This is Jeff Jennings with BIM Modular. In this video, we're going to investigate a capability within Revit, the ability to draw a single beam and create a 2D parametric module from one beam. Use this to create, the concept is to create an entire floor plan with only drawing a couple of beams to make an entire floor plan for hotel, data center, office building, you name. So what we've got here now is a standard generic structural framing family. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to go to a plan view. So let's go here to our reference plan level. And what we did here was we created a parametric 2D assembly. So this is basically just loading in various corner connectors that we have in the model. Also our beam elements, so this could be wood or steel or any other kind of elements we want to do. So all these are highly customizable for any system. And then of course the ability to control where we have some support systems as well and the widths and such. So it does work. Now what we're going to do now is go into a project file, and we've loaded the structural framing family. In this case, instead of being called a beam, it's called the 2D module layout. So we can now go into structure, go to beam, and begin the process of creating our structure. So I'm going to do the first one here. We'll set that up here at say 14 feet. We'll do another beam here at 12 foot 6 inches. Come across, and we're going to set up a couple more here as well too. So we'll do another 14 feet. Let's do a 10 footer and do one at 12 foot again. We'll go and also turn an angle. So we set this up here maybe at 45 degrees, 8 foot 6. We'll set up another one here, and we'll do one more. So just like that, we just drew a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We drew 8 beams and created an entire layout. But this is still not what is powerful enough what you need. So now we're going to start using the parametric features within this one steel beam or structural framing beam. So we're going to just grab these elements here. These are our 16 footers. Let's just say that this is actually going to be at 32 foot 8 inches. So those are moved out. Let's go ahead and set this one up here and this one here, and we'll change those out to say being at 24 feet. That's modified. So now we start creating a layout across the structure. And this point here, let's say we also wanted to modify out some of our placements. So I'm going to grab this beam. Maybe we have some mechanical work happening here. So we'll just set up one of these at 11 foot. And maybe the back part here, we can set that up at, let's just set the back here for 18 foot 5 inches. So now we're able to quickly modify out the structure. We'll set this back one here too at 18 foot 5. And we'll set this one up here for the same values we want to have, or we'll just put one in the front here at 11 foot. So you can now quickly go in there and start creating all of your layouts, your structural conditions throughout the building. Now, how many do we have? What is the total area involved? Well, let's go ahead and use the AutoCad sort mark tool here. And I'm gonna go ahead and just do a full element marking here. This can be structural framing. I'll use the mark parameter. Click OK. And we'll go ahead and just assign that rule already in place. So that's done. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at a schedule. So in the schedule here, we now have is all the modules listed, the quantity counts that we have, the widths, the depths, and the areas, and we have 2,441 square foot of modules. Now from here, you can go ahead and go even further and actually push this data out into AutoCAD. So you can now share this with architecture teams, civil teams, and other trades. So we'll go back in here to this file, go to our file, go to export, pick the CAD format, do DWG. Here's our layout, click next. We're going to put this here on, also this on my desktop here, press save. That file's been exported. Now we're going to go to AutoCAD and open up the AutoCAD file. So now here we're in AutoCAD, we'll go to open, and we'll pick the one file we just exported. Here it is, open it up. And you now have a highly detailed system ready to share with other trades, all in AutoCAD format. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Jeff Jennings with BIM Modular.